Hi all, Kitamari here, playing As We Descend. This game, I played the demo a while back and now I'm playing the full game. It's available now on Steam in early access for $29.99. Definitely check it out. As We Descend is intended to be a challenging game. Any given run may seem hopeless at times, but should you learn from mistakes and persevere, you might just descend to the core. This game is in early access, which means we're still realizing the full potential of the game and adding content. As We Descend is designed for early access, and we look forward to integrating your feedback into our plans for the game. This is a game with many interwoven parts, and your feedback helps us ensure everything, from the balance to the narrative, are working as well as possible. While in early access, we collect information about how you play As We Descend to make it better. Can accept. Yeah, look at this cursor. It's a cute cursor. It's a jumbo. I'm going to go to the settings and audio and bring down the master volume quite a bit. Bring down my own volume quite a bit too. A little bit loud, but it's okay. So graphics, I think this is actually going to work out quite well. There are a lot of different graphics options, even when you first start the game. There's a chance to select an option that utilizes older GPUs. I mean, utilizes it. It works well for older GPUs if you happen to have an older one. So it should work on a variety of configurations. As we descend, begin new descent. Origin, votive, key traits, empowered, command, something, whatever that means. Your roots lay with the crafters and forge smiths of the votive faction. Crafters. I did just play a game called Craft today, so the crafters, I'm here for them. Let's go. Really like the visual style of this title as well. It's got this sort of old and new going on at the same time. Sci-fi, but like sci-fi from a alternate steampunk reality. So here we go. Check this place out. I sure hope I have capture cursor playing. This UI is going to be a little bit confusing at first. Even now, even when I have played some of it, it'll be a little confusing. The Vault City. To perform actions in the city, drop cards into locations. So for example, we have the Summons, a command bearing the blood-red seal of the Troika. You would be wise to go. Unknown locale. Power crisis. Before you stands the Lord Attendant, High Steward of Missives and Speaker for the Troika Regency. This cycle brings mixed tidings. The force field has drained and the Vault City's energy has abandoned us. The commoners whisper of end times, but know that this means Ava will fulfill the prophecy. May the machine god bring us to heaven. You, the Troika Council has decided you are granted the title of Warden of the Wall. You will retrieve the parts to restore energy to the city. Sorry. Warden of the Wall? I'm ready to go. Find a reactor rod to alleviate the crisis. Reactor rod. Take your forces and the expedition party. Bring them to the rally point to depart and find the reactor part. Continue. I also bequeath these envoys to you. After you repower the city using the rod, make use of them to compel citizens to your cause. Collect all and leave. Explore the city. Locations work differently depending on the type of card used. Certain cards can only be dropped into certain locations. City cards don't cost anything to play. Your expedition force and envoy cards will return to you after each cycle. So we have an expedition force and 2 envoys, and we have different places we can go. We can go to a rally point, deploy an expedition. Troika Council, power crisis. Dark Alley, send an envoy to investigate. Force field. Let me look around here. Repair using a reactor rod. We don't have any reactor rod, I think. So as soon as we get reactor rods, we can start the repairing process of these 2 sections here. I think I'm going to send an envoy to a dark alley. What could go wrong? With nary a light save the ember's glow, your envoy gets stuck in a side alley. This cloying darkness would surely be dispelled should you restore power to the city. Given their predicament, they might as well scrounge something up. A light glimmers to the left, and a noise catches their attention to the right. We could seek the light and gain 1 favor, gained by helping those in the city and kept between battles, used to play special combat actions. Follow the noise and we'll get 9 copper We already have 99 copper, which seems like a lot. I'm sure that we'll end up having to use it, but I'm going to go for Seek the Light in order to get 1 favor. We have 0 out of 10. Well, now we have 1 favor. So we have 1 out of 10. And 0 out of 80 for Force Field. We want to try to do something about the Force Field in time. So we can deploy an expedition now. I think I'm going to send in... Oh, city must be... Yeah, we can't do anything else with the envoys this turn. We're going to bring an expedition force. Where are all the places I can bring them to? Just one. Rally point. We're going to deploy an expedition. Scavenger says, the scavengers take out a map with pins of nearby objectives. They trust you to choose a destination. They'll need you to protect them from hazards outside the safety of the walls. Remember, the Lord Attendant said to retrieve the reactor rod. 8 favor. We will accept their favor. So now we're going to have a whopping 9 out of 10 favor, which is quite nice. That, I think, is going to help us in what we're going to get to. So we could choose between an ancient manuscript or a reactor rod. Now, we know that the reactor rod is already relevant, so I think I'm going to go for that. And wish me luck. Skittering foes. Scalar. Enemies will scale quickly in power as battle wears on. Attack bonus increased power. Continue. So, let's see here. Forces, I have a Vanguard. And that's it. That's all I have. Units 1 out of 1. That's all I could have anyway. So, deploy for battle already. Our first battle of this playthrough. So, I have different options here. Deal 9 damage, apply 2 dizzy. Apply 4 barrier. Gain 1 rune. Use to discard a card from the hand and draw a new one. You start each battle with 3 and it persists. So we could also stagger them with Smite. Shield Slam is going to do quite a lot of damage. I do like the idea of making one of them dizzy. So I'll go ahead and use it on this one. Make him a bit dizzy. Now, I think we're going to go ahead and do Light Barrier, and now we have used up all of our commands. Auto attack requires Guard Zone. This unit requires the Guard Zone to use their auto attack. Use a reposition to switch from Support Zone to Guard Zone. Tip: Enemy Intent. You can see enemy intents, allowing you to plan around their actions. When you end the turn, the enemy will perform its intended action. This enemy intends to do a standard attack, which can reach your units even in the Support Zone. You can barrier to absorb expected damage. So this is a light barrier. Can I? Oh, I can also use the barrier on my own units. I would actually like to reposition them so they're a little bit closer. I wonder if this will allow them to smite more effectively. Well, seems like it's better than nothing. Now, light barrier. I'm gonna go ahead and use a light barrier, and I'll use another light barrier. So we officially have 8 barrier. We can absorb 8 points of damage. 7. They weren't able to attack us. Their attack was not high enough. So, Empower. Apply Empowered 1 to a friendly, improving it for the rest of the battle. I'm gonna use that on myself. That uses total of 0. You've just empowered one of your units. Its unique perk is charged for the rest of the battle. Each unit has its own Empower perk. Activate different perks to turn the battle in your favor. I think I'm gonna use Smite again. And Smite... I'll use it on our other enemy because of the stagger potential, I guess, which... not sure actually if that was a good idea, but I already did it. So we can actually do this one more time. We can add 4 to our barrier. Oh, we are taking damage. Look at these guys. This enemy has become staggered. You can target its weak points for critical damage. Turn 3 begins. So because this one is staggered, I don't know if this means that they can attack, though. I'm a little worried about their capability to attack. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Gosh, we need to put light barriers on and end turn. Oh, this enemy is no longer staggered for the next turn. Something. I like that they auto attack too. That is good stuff. Shield Slam. I would like to do that. gonna just smite this one. And I am tempted to shield slam you. Look at that. 10 more right there. So, alacrity, reposition. I think repositioning... No, I'm gonna do alacrity. So, I'm scared, but let's end turn. Can you imagine if we all died here? That would be kind of a let's just start over point, but I'm gonna empower. That costs 0. So our smite should be able to do more damage then. We did it. We have cleared this fight. Expedition victory. That was scary. That was a little scary because if I had lost that battle, right? I mean, it's just started. We just began everything. So select resource sites, spending stuff. So exposed cache. This can be safely looted without costing anything. And this one, minor growth. It is likely to... Let me do this. And we got some amorphous ore. Major growth. We got dream fruit. Good. We got a reactor rod. That's good too. So we don't have enough now left to do this because the available scavengers is now 0. Otherwise, this one right here could have picked that up, but I'm glad we have these 3 things. 3 things is better than 0. You're about to skip rewards. Gonna skip rewards. Oh, I have to tap on them. Oh my goodness. And look, this was passing. Thank goodness they have a warning like this, because otherwise I would not have... I don't know, I wouldn't be happy missing out on all that stuff. So I'm gonna use a reactor rod for sure. And where should I use it? I'm gonna use it on this one. It is as foretold. The warden brings the radiant hope back to the city. The workers will immediately restore critical power. This will give you access to the market plaza, along with adding a meager force field to our defenses. It would be wise to find more. Yet you mentioned trouble outside the walls. Insectile horrors lurk beyond. He raises an eyebrow. Just some filthy molters? Cheh. In case you run into anything bigger, we're sending you these imbued crossbows. A small squad of crossbow troopers file in. And careful with them. It's the last of our spare Mythian reserves. If you're expecting further reinforcements, you'll need to furnish the Mythian yourself. Draft a new unit, and we will restore 20 to the force field. So, get to pick between these. We could choose a deadly arbalist, a wild arbalist, or just a regular arbalist. So this deadly one, it has a giant slayer, deal 14 damage and apply fixation. Wild volley, deal 5 damage times 4 hits scattered randomly. Trick shot, deal 8 damage and apply fixation. Gosh. So see how this one is just normal, and then these, let me see. Giant slayer. Fixation. I'm just gonna go with the deadly arbalist. I kind of thought that the regular one though is really good. This one will have 2 steady shots, giant slayer, reposition. If we have a boss, if we have somebody with a lot of HP, that skill is going to be helpful, even though it uses a whopping 2. Collect all and leave. We now have 20 force field added to here. We want to try to keep that one up. We want to keep working on that. Now, amorphous ore, a metal that seems to reshape every time you look away. Dream fruit, resource item. Give this item to people in the city in exchange for rewards. Unknown locale. Meet this character to find out more. Market shop. Visit to reveal the mystery shop. Market plaza. Anything could happen. We could deploy an expedition. We go to the Troika Council. So we have these mysterious parts here. This one seems more prominent, but what we do is we can just go all the way around. We can see different sections, different areas. This one has blue, which I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to send... Oh. Amorphous ore. Okay, I see now. So let's go ahead and give this Lantern Researcher. The ancient module will allow the guild technicians to advance the design of lanterns used on battle sites. There are several patterns available for the lantern draft. Advanced Research. One draft option is guaranteed to be rare. Budget Research. One draft option is guaranteed to cost no the amber stuff. Your item will return to you next cycle. Budget Research, huh? I'm gonna go with Advanced Research for rare. Apply 8 barrier. Apply Empowered 2, which costs 0. Power Shield. Apply 2 barrier and draw 2. I think I'm gonna go with Inner Radiance, but I want to do all of them. I want all of them, please. I will take all of them. Dream Fruit. Let's give this to the other unknown locale. Oh, she's a new character. I never saw her in the demo. The Way of the Empty Mind. Time to forget the trauma of battle. Soothe the soul with the Dream Fruit Slumber. Forget a combat card on one of your units. Restoration. Restore a unit to maximum health. This is what I'm going to go for. Let's select a unit. Activate. Check it out. They have been healed. Okay, so one thing I will say, I know this game is supposed to be hard. That is like the whole point of it. But goodness, imagine if I wasn't able to do that, right? And we're going to go into the next battle with, what is it, 13 hit points? Now we have 30 hit points. So that is good news. Now, we have 2 areas right here. We could go to the market shop or we could go to the market plaza. Anything could happen. Visit to reveal the mystery shop. We have 99. I feel like the mystery shop might be good, but I also like the whole idea of anything could happen. So I'm going to go to the mystery shop, though. I restock a bit each cycle. Favor. This, so we can buy some favor. We could buy 2 favor. Buy 2 favor again. What is this one? There's a dice change thing. 11 change. High risk. Draft a new technology. Forget lantern card. Permanently remove a lantern combat action. Bandages. Restore 8 health to any unit. I feel like this one is important. Miracle of Ava. Draft a new Ava Miracle card. Choose one option to acquire out of a few. I feel that favor is important. I remember thinking that bandages seems important too. I am going to buy that. And Miracle of Ava. Guardian Shell. Apply 15 barrier and persistent barrier 5. Or Meteor Rain. Fires 4 meteors at random enemies. Each one deals 8 damage, ignores armor, and applies burning 4. I'm going to go with Meteor Rain. Sounds fantastic. So, look at that. High risk 28. This, we don't even have enough to get this anyway, do we? Oh, nope. Failure. Failure anyway. Okay, so I can confirm at least that this, like, it's worth clicking on. Because I haven't lost anything. I still have my 49. Lantern combat action. Still gonna get these. I think I'll even get both of them. I hope I don't regret that. Locations go on cooldown after certain event choices. Probably good that I went and bought those then. Expedition Force. We are going on another expedition. It looks like that's the only place where we can go on an expedition, so we can go there. Unit limit. Ancient manuscript. See, this one, 2 unit limit. This is going to be more difficult, right? I think so. So maybe I'll just go ahead and get an ancient manuscript first. Manuscript. Just to be safe. Attack intent lob will hit a unit in support zone. Always misses if no units are in the zone. So let's try to get... Oh, hey! So that arbalist. I forgot all about the arbalist. I can't believe I forgot about you. You know, I kind of want to do this. Yeah. I want to... I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna deploy them. Dodgeable attack. So, we want to reposition, absolutely. Get you guys out of the support zone. There we are. Now, empower. Meteor Rain, hey. Single use. Wait, when they say single use, is this card gone forever, or is it just once per... I don't know, I'm gonna use it. Look at that. Very nice. Smite. I shall smite you. And light barrier. Light barrier again. Easy. 7. 13. Smite, and we're done. That was fast. That was quite fast. Expedition victory. So we have 6 available scavengers. Minor growth, copper and amelie, more likely to obtain get more copper. Exposed cache, this can be safely looted without costing anything. Well, I'm definitely going to grab that. Warning, hazardous, major growth, antique and amelie. I'm going to pick this. I've got more dream fruit. And we got pancakes. They are copper pancakes. And over here, we were able to do this as well. What is that? Mythian growth. Massive corruption must be cleared. I don't know. I guess we leave. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I was gonna push skip again. All right. Now, new cards. Mobilize. Switch a unit zone. Add 1 lockstep to your hand. Lockstep? Lockstep, okay. Cleave. Deal 7 damage and inflict 7 stagger to all frontmost enemies. Crushing blow. 4 damage and 10 stagger. These both seem really good. Cleave and this, but I think Cleave is going to do more damage in the long run, so I like the sound of it. We may leave now. Is the next turn. Trade in items. You just got an item card. Trade this item in the city for rewards. All right. I'm gonna go woof. I'm gonna look. Let me see. I can only give it to her, I think. I should probably have looked around though. Meditation. Forget a combat card on one of your units. I guess you will get rid of 1 reposition, I guess. I don't know. That was kind of a waste. I feel like I would have rather have kept that card and used it on something else. It looks like we can just... I don't know. There's not really anything else to do, so we're going to go on to the next cycle. Cycle 1 ends. Wow. So you can see over here the cycle timers. Ah, look at all that. Since you have the Innkeeper's Blessing, the tavern automatically sends refreshments to restore your troops between battles. Make sure to stop by for a drink. Give your men some additional rest. Hey. Does that mean that they have been healed then? I mean, they don't have to worry too much about that, I guess. Unknown locale, old mentor. Your old mentor is hammering away at a red-hot copper plate. Looks like you've seen better days. That council truly has some wild ideas, he laughs. Still, I knew I taught you well enough that you'd survive. Come over by the hearth. Draft a new combat card for your units. I would like to draft something for my arbalists, because I just haven't done anything with them, really. And in that really big battle, I guess, where we're going to try to get another one of those reactors, I'm gonna want to have as much as possible here. Critical aim, critical eye, preparation... Critical eye sounds good. So we have 2 envoys and 2 expedition forces this time. I'm going to go with the envoy. Mess hall, pub, and more. Buy goods, shopkeeper. Market plaza, anything could happen. I'm going to do some randomness here. You don't seem to be using that much. Perhaps I could buy it off of you. Forget this card in exchange for 16. I don't want to, though. I don't want to. I want to keep it. But I'm going to do it. Yeah, I got rid of that card for 16. Rally point. Visiting here will trigger a special event. And envoy... I guess... You know, let's go ahead and bring an expedition force out here first. Rally point. There's a bustle at the rally point. The scavengers have halted. Something is emerging from the corruption. We dare not provoke it. Prepare. Shore up defenses around the city instead of venturing outside. The city folks speak of shapes that stir within the miasma. Take caution. Prepare the defenses. Mandatory single use. Ready the defenses. Collect all and leave. Ready the defenses. I mean, shall I just do it then? Oh, I can choose. Visiting here will trigger a special event. This is the forum. Or old mentor, ready your forces. I'm gonna go with the old mentor. With the ominous encroaching miasma on the horizon, your mentor offers to help prepare. Need a last-minute lesson? Draft a new combat card for your units, or spend 1 amber to choose which unit to teach. I feel like I want to select a unit. I'm gonna choose you. Focus training. Grit. Deal 8 damage. Apply fading armor 2 to all friendlies. Hey. Also, I like that they're called friendlies. That's just I like that. Dash attack. I wonder if this is good. I'm gonna go with grit though. Nice to have more attack cards, always. So Envoy can go to the Market Plaza again for a chance encounter, or could go and buy goods, or could go to... I don't know, go to the Market Plaza chance encounter again. New location discovered, Tinker. This was good luck. I'm glad that we happened upon this. A shop with strange knickknacks from a bygone time. The strange knickknacks from a bygone time. The charming Tinker is delighted to make your acquaintance. She holds a broken charm and an ornamental trinket. It's your choice. This one is on the house. Acquire a useless charm, a seemingly useless antique, or gain 1 favor. I'm gonna get the useless charm. A tasteful choice. You see the possibilities that could be. Stop by the shop whenever. You'll be able to find more like it. A seemingly useless antique. I might find more useless charms. I don't know. I assume that this may have more value than what it appears to be. Okay, we're going to go to the next cycle. We are now in Bane attack wave. This attack wave is composed of Bane enemies. Banes are nightmarish entities that focus on disruption and malaise. Spawner. Enemies can spawn additional minions. Siege attacker. Enemies have attacks that directly focus on your lantern. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. So I'm going to have both of you deploy. Thank you. And I'm going to definitely reposition closer. Empowered critical arbalist. Okay, okay. I'm going to get you up there. Fantastic. I'm going to empower you. Gonna do grit. Shield slam. Now they are dizzy, which is a good thing. And we have 0 turns, so fetid fanfare. Oh goodness, they have added these 2. Auto attack. I really like the auto attack, and these ones auto attack as well, which is fantastic. Critical eye. Apply fixation to an enemy. There you go. And smite, light barrier, or giant slayer. I am keen on giant slayer. Let's slay this giant. Staggered. They are now staggered. These 2, however, they're probably going to try to do damage to us. Let's go. Oh, they have some kind of barrier. Alacrity. Honestly, having more 0 costing cards sounds like a really good idea. Let's do 7. 5 blocked. Now smite. I'm gonna smite. 6 crit. 6 crit again. 37 remaining for that. And we don't need to use any bandages. I think those might be one-time use only. In fact, that one card that I used might also be one-time use only. That environmental card. That one seemed interesting. So, bandages, inner radiance. I shall empower my arbalists so that their steady shot does more than 6 damage. Did it do more than 6 damage? Kind of layers those on top of each other. Light barrier. I'm going to add more to that and then end turn. Dangerous duet. Okay, so they do some damage. Oh goodness, we need to we need to help our arbalists. Siege intent. Watch out, this enemy intends to attack your lantern directly, ignoring all units. Okay. What? Oh, dread. Shield slam. Okay, so we need to empower these guys so that their shield slam is truly remarkable. There you go. We're gonna apply this. We're gonna end turn. Oh, please let my archers be okay. I know that this is gonna be okay. It's the archers I'm afraid about. All right. Critical eye costs a whole 1. Cleave. Cleave. Critical eye and cleave. Critical eye. Cleave. How is he not? You know, I honestly want to. I want to use that on them. End turn. Wow, look at this worship. We did it. We absolutely did it. Siege victor. Yeah, I feel good about that. I'm happy. The walls hold for now. It's grim work, but the scavengers cut away useful parts from the carcasses as best they can. We have a corrupted core and an artifact fragment. We're going to collect all and leave. So, the forum, a flurry of activity. Lantern Researcher. With the sudden influx of new artifacts into the city, there is a reignited spark of curiosity among the guild. Yet these recent discoveries have also brought a renewed sense of danger. We seek the Warden's advice to guide the guild's election of a new provost. Provost? What do you make of the new findings? You acquire an investigator. Investigate those in the city, or you acquire a brute. Negotiate with those in the city. I like the look of the investigator. Look how cool the investigator looks. Your allies have 3 stats: strength, intelligence, and charisma. Higher stats improve odds of success in certain city events. I'm going to get an investigator. It is wise to always keep an open mind. Let us venture forth in the name of insight. He segues into an incredible lecture that enraptures the whole guild hall. The researcher has sent a new ally to aid your cause. 1 investigator. We get to keep them forever. That's what I'm guessing. Draft unit action. I'm excited about this one right here. The veteran Forge Master would be willing to help train your troops for the new threat. Draft a new combat card for your units. So, we can get... Let me see. Protect. Apply fading armor to a friendly. Firebomb. Apply burning 5. I think protect is a good one. Look at all these options. Oh my goodness. So... anything else I can just tap on? I don't know. Let's have an investigator. Wait, maybe envoy first. Tinker. Favors, fortunes for the charming. I think I might have the investigator go here. Back again. The Tinker smiles. Trade for trinkets. Gain 2 favor in 1 cycle if we pay 5. There are insufficient cycles left in this step. Okay, intelligence 11, low risk 72%, pay 5, attempt to repair, attempt to restore the useless charm. I'm gonna do this, please. Oh no, failure. The charm sizzles and sparks, sputtering out gunk. No, that won't do at all. Now you'll have to stay and help clean up this mess. And I only had 3 here. Your ally stays to tend to it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Meh. Meh. And we have a bit of an issue here. You see this force field versus the favor and all that. If this one, I just wanted to see what the charm was about is all. Oh. How is our health? We need to do something for our archers soon. I'm gonna go send an envoy to the inn. The Tasty Grub is a filthy establishment filled with raucous celebration and carefree revelry. This would be a good place to encounter people of interest. Gain 1 to 3. Restore 15 health to all units. 15 health. It was a boisterous occasion, filled with equal parts mirth and drink. So, there we go. Our health is all taken care of. Now this envoy, where shall I take them? We have 2 different options. Chance encounter, or we could buy some goods. We have 36, which doesn't feel like a lot. I'm going to research lost technology at the reliquary. Thank you for retrieving this precious relic. You have but 1/2 needed to piece together a powerful technology. If you find another, it would be most pleasing if you would bring them to me. I did get 1 favor, though, which is good news for now. Corrupted core. Let's bring it to you. So the rabble was correct. Monstrosities lay at the heart of the storm. We must be vigilant with the threat so close to the city. The council requests that you take further action to safeguard outside. Bear the responsibility. Draft new rare unit. Ooh. Do want. Bombardier. Zealot. Okay, I've never seen the Zealot. The Zealot looks really interesting. I can't even tell where I should have them, though. I'm guessing they should be in the front, but Bombardier also seems really cool. I'll go with Zealot. Wicked Slice. Switch a unit's zone, then move Zealot to that zone. This costs a whole 0. Deal 6 damage and apply 1 marked in fixation. I'm gonna go with you because you're different. The Zealot. Maybe I'll put the Zealot in my thumbnail if I can find the correct art of it. So where shall I take my envoy? We have only 36. Kind of want to do chance encounter then, because we only have 36 anyway. A gathered mass of peasants protests the prices in the market. A troubled noble stands in the middle. You recognize him from the foreman's crew. Just listen to reason. The food I sell is at a very fair price, a day's ration for a day's pay. Leave him to his fate. Gain 1 favor. Strength 8, defend the noble, 72% chance. Gain either 25 gold or none at all. Success! I have 25 gold. I was just beginning to get worried. What an irrational crowd. My thanks. Collect all and leave. I don't really like him very much, but I now have 61. And I can't even use it because we would have to send someone over here. I want to send an expedition force over here, please, but they're only good for fighting. I don't know how much time is left in the playthrough either, so that's a bit of a concern. Reactor Rod. You know what? I'm going to go and I'm going to do the Reactor Rod. And I hope we have enough time to apply it. Molter Scouts. Armored. Afflictor. Let's continue. Leave this slot empty to gain bonus scavengers. I think I want to put the Zealot and the Vanguard. Zealot and Vanguard for a bit of a change of pace. And I would like to reposition. Let me see. Inner Radiance. We cannot even reposition these ones. Protect. I'll do this. Fading armor exerted. Light barrier. And light barrier again. And end turn. Pheromone trail. Auto attack requires guard zone. Gonna... Wait a sec. Shadow step. Switches a unit zone, then adds... They both... I like that they both go there. I guess we have no use for the reposition, though, which is unfortunate. So, Shield Slam. I remember Shield Slam. We're gonna use this, and then Shield Slam this one. They're dizzy. We're going to add Light Barrier and end turn. Nice to do some auto-attacking. Gosh, they get hit very hard by these enemies. This one has the 2 shield, which is quite annoying. Cleave. Wicked Slice with fixation. Your units prioritize attacking this target when possible. I'm gonna go with Wicked Slice. I'm gonna go with Cleave. Your attack damage was reduced by this enemy's armor. Yep, this one has armor. Smite. We have taken down 1 whole enemy. Bandages. You know what? I'll go ahead and use this, I guess. Because there's nothing to lose. It didn't even fully heal that one. So, oh, I'm a little afraid about this set of units because of everything. Apply 6 damage, marked 1, and fixation. Wicked Slice. Alacrity. And do Alacrity for 0. And, 9 damage with some dizziness. Marked for death. Shield Slam. Didn't work too well. And he has 3 health and that's it. How about Light Barrier? Fading armor. Can't do Cleave. Light Barrier again. End turn. So, Smite. Okay, Inner Radiance. Smite. Oh, not enough damage. Light Barrier. Bandages again. I think that used up all our bandages. We'd have to buy more or something. Yeah. Pheromones. What the heck? Ignore. All Molter enemies gain attack bonuses. I don't like when they gain attack bonuses. Oh. Use that, I guess. Wicked Slice, please. Smite. 1 HP. 1 HP. Oh, you're a jerk. End turn. Affliction cards like this one cause negative effects if you ignore them. Try to recycle to avoid these negative effects. Oh, thank goodness. We made it. We made it, and we have that light core thing. Definitely want to grab this. And now we get to pick. How about 4 and 2? Draft lantern card. Draft a new lantern card. One is guaranteed something. Caged light. Apply empowered 1 to lantern. If it's already empowered, draw 2 instead. Apply 10 barrier to a friendly and 2 barrier to all other friendlies. Safety bubble. I like that one. Do that. Minor growth. More pancakes. They are pancakes for dragons. They, pancakes for dragons because they're made of metal. Let's see about the reactor rod. We put that here. Most excellent. The council will be pleased. Restore 20. The force field is slowly piecing back together, staving off the miasma and beast alike. So, we have a nice amount of added force field. Look at that. 37. That is good stuff. So I'm a little bit concerned about my character's health. I will probably have to have the arbalist and that assassin style type go out there. Can we really only... Wait, what? Yeah, it looks like we can only go here. Rally point. Deploy and expedition. Let's go. Another reactor rod, huh? Kind of want to just... Yeah, I'll do this. I'll get another reactor rod. I'm scared, though. Swarmer. There are many enemies in this encounter. Splat. On death. Vermin afflicts you with gunk. Healing intent will restore that. Okay. So, definitely gonna put this and arbalist. We're gonna deploy these two and let our knights rest. I'm a little scared, though, because, like, I don't know. Giant Slayer, Light Barrier, Inner Radiance, Empower. Okay. Well, actually, they do their attacks from back here. Will they auto-attack from back here, I wonder? Apply empowered. Not enough not enough favor. Oh, no. Not enough favor. We're in a little spot of trouble because of not enough favor. There we go. Now, Giant Slayer. How about you? Wow, 21 crit. Like seeing that crit go off. Standard attacks can reach your units even in the support zone. These jerks and their slimy spit. This enemy is now guarding because it's in the guard zone. Units with standard attacks must hit guarding enemies first. I'm gonna reposition you. Oh, I should have chosen this other one because they would have gone along. Oh, whatever. Steady shot. Light barrier. Fixation. You. Steady shot. Only 3 damage. 3. Just a tiny little 3. Gonna end turn. We can only do so much. Uh-oh. Should have added it to them instead, but they had full health, so wasn't thinking clearly. Alacrity. Sad that we can't use that. Shadow step. I don't know. Here we go. Wicked Slice, Wicked Slice, Light Barrier. Wicked Slice. Wicked Slice. Come on, look at that. Light Barrier on you, please. Check that out. That's cool. End turn. Reconstitute. I don't want you to reconstitute. Oh no, they advanced. They quite advanced. Safety bubble. I am cool with safety bubble. Steady shot. Safety bubble. Steady shot. You. Yay! Now only 2 enemies left. We'll end this turn then. Do you think we're gonna be okay? I hope so. Anything costs 0? Look at all this gunk. I don't want that gunk. 4 damage. Giant Slayer. Ooh, Giant Slayer. Gonna do... Wait, let me figure out. 6 plus 14. If it had a crit, right? Let's just be safe. Look at that, so cool. We just want to make sure that we only have 1 enemy left. And turn. Ooh, they're doing damage. Auto attack. Very nice. So, light barrier, shadow step. I just want a wicked slice. Wicked slice again. Light barrier. Switch unit zone. Shadow step. And there we go. We did it. Yay. That was a little bit close. Anything could go wrong, you know. All it would take is one little turn where things go quite wrong. So, available scavengers. We have to take the pancakes. Dragon pancakes. We have no choice. Oh, available scavengers 4. If we just had that, but whatever. We'll do this. Hey, we could get a new lantern card. Giant, light glint. I don't know why I'm reading giant. Where's giant? Initiative. Apply empowered 1 and gain 1. Apply 4 barrier to all friendlies with sanctuary. Use to discard a card from the hand and draw a new one. I feel like light glint is a good idea, but sanctuary is also good. Safety bubble is great too. I'm gonna go with sanctuary, even though light glint sounds like one that I should have picked or should pick. I wish there was more to do with the scavengers. Oh, let me pick that up. All right, let's go. We have a nice amount of money. Let's add this reactor rod. Most excellent, the council will be pleased. Collect all and leave. So how much time is left? Not a whole lot of time left before we reach the boss, Behemoth. Warning, seismic threat detected. The Behemoth is a living mountain with multiple splash attacks. So, we're gonna go to the next cycle. Cycle 3 ends. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I really want to get more favor. I feel like that is good. Hello, old mentor. Draft unit action. The veteran Forge Master would be willing to help train your troops for a new threat. Draft a new combat card. Pursuit. Move to guard zone. Deal 8 damage. Preparation. Deal 8 damage and apply fixation with trick shot. Zealot. Trick shot. I'm gonna go with this one. I want to heal. Them up really good. Hi there. Better luck next time. I hope you learned a thing or two, at least about the process. Intelligence up. Permanently increased int stat for this ally. Yay. We have 2 envoys. And we can prepare the defenses. Single use. Visiting here will trigger a special event. The forum as well sounds good. Oh. I'll go to Tinker. Good luck with that thing out there. Gain 2 favor. Int 8, fortuitous repair. I'm gonna try it again. Success! We did it! The charm glows warmly. Lantern, Hearthstone. You gain a unique lantern tech. It worked out, but I don't know what it did. Like, what did it do? I don't know what it did. Oh, here we go. Lantern Hearthstone. Your lantern begins battles with empowered 1 and attack bonus 2. That's so worth it. So it really is worth it to get that charm, even if it doesn't seem all that great. I want to heal Please. Please let me heal. Ah. We could use our money, though. Chance encounter. We're going to take you to the shop. I'm going to buy some stuff. Let me see. Swift shift. Initiative. Retains switches a unit zone. Permanently remove a lantern combat action. Let's try this again. Failure. Blah. See, in Baldur's Gate 3, for example, I didn't play a whole lot of it, but from what I remember, like, when you fail, it kind of, I don't know, there's always this feeling of how the next time has a higher chance of being good. So I feel like getting a failure here means maybe I'll have better luck in the future. We're gonna get these. They are so worth it. I'm gonna get Swift Shift. You know what? I think I'll get... I don't understand the point of that one. I'll just get another one of these. And we'll leave. We were not able to heal, which sucks. Really sucks. Yeah, because overall, everyone's health is quite a struggle. Oh, what is this? The forum. Or old mentor. I'm gonna go to the forum. Well met, Warden. I believe I might have something for you here. Randomly acquire a potion. It might be Clarity, Blood Booster, Bile Serum, or Vile Vial. Clarity will draw 3. Blood Booster will apply Restoration 4. Vile Vial will do nothing. Let's do it. Ah, good choice, Warden. Good choice. We got a Bile Serum. Apply attack bonus 2 to any unit. It loses 2 health. That's just what we need. We need to... Let's collect all and leave. Sadly, we are now facing the boss with our questionable health, which sucks. I wish we could just get a free heal first. Oh, hey, check him out. That's a bit of a visual surprise right there. The Behemoth Magnitude. Determines the amount of aftershock created. Dazing Intent. Will apply Exerted. Warning, Seismic Threat. Yep. Hey, we can bring the whole gang. I'm happy about that. Let me get Zealot out here. Arbalist. I'm going to have to make some effort to know who is doing what. Because they look a little similar somehow. I'm scared. 230. That's fantastic. Initiative. Retain. Switch a unit zone. All right. You know, let me see. What are you? You're a Zealot. You're an Arbalist. Vanguard. See, it's not that difficult, actually. Let me do that. Shield Slam. I want to Shield Slam. Inner Radiance. That. You. Dizzy. Oh, my adorable characters. You know, they are doing the best they can against impossible odds. Look at these impossible odds. He has 11 HP. Impossible odds. Magnitude Rising. Oh. Alright. Alacrity. Let's do this. Marvelous. Okay, let's think carefully here. What else costs 0? Reposition, huh? Reposition... Wait, just a sec. Okay. Zealot, Arbalist. Oh, it's that other one that costs 0. That, I'll just move this one here. And... Empower. Okay, let me think. Empower. I have 2 left for Giant Slayer. So this is for you. You? Giant Slayer. Staggered. Yay, staggered. Apply Fixation. Grit. Oh, look at all this. They have all these different areas we could try to hit. Once destroyed, its attacks no longer cause Exerted. I don't know. I want to just go to the center. and see, can I do this? I doubt it, but I'll try. I wonder if I would have been better served. What do you think? Would I have been better served? Because I'm gonna go straight to the center, to the heart of this creature, but I wonder if taking down all three of these, Vagrant Story style, would have been a better idea. Okay. Safety bubble. Mark for death. Smite and steady shot. Will they be able to hold this for a while, I wonder? Gonna keep going straight to the heart of it all. Draw one. Reposition, okay. Smite. Ugh. And turn. Defense curl, okay. Okay, they have 5 shield right there. Critical aim. Shadow step. Bile serum. How about attack bonus? Bile serum. Critical eye. Protect. How about smite? I don't know. I'm gonna go with smite. Switch a unit zone, then move the zealot to that zone. Oh, protect! We can still do protect. That's cool. Let me look closer. Fading armor just increases armor. I think you need it more. End turn. Vengeful recovery, how dare you? Alright. Sanctuary. I like Sanctuary. Initiative. You always draw this card. Retain. Aftershock. Unplayable. Oh. Cleave. Grit. Sanctuary. Sanctuary, cleave, grit. How about that? Grit and sanctuary. Oh, we lost some. Oh well. Let's end turn. Upheaval. Quite exerted. Now, alacrity. We'll do this. Shield slam, critical eye. Critical eye. Giant slayer. Everything costs more now, what the heck? 16 damage. I want to do this one though, 16 damage. Inner radiance. Okay, wait. What is giant slayer? Yeah, okay. Empowered 2. Giant slayer. Ah. How about... I don't know, I like their ability to auto attack. Kind of want to reposition and turn. Magnitude rising. No! Can I do it? Can I make it? Sorry for any performance stuff going on here. If there is any noticeable performance stuff going on. I think there might be. I've had my computer on a little too long. Without restarting. Okay. Smite. Let me think. I kind of want to smite. Smite. And light barrier on you. And turn. Oh my goodness, 2 health. 83, wow. Oh gosh, all this. Alright. Safety bubble. Empower. Steady shot. Okay, safety bubble. Empower. Whatever. Steady shot. 76. Oh. Please. Please be okay. Okay. Alacrity. We don't have enough. 4 barrier. 2 smite. 2 protect. Grit. Do grit. And I guess sanctuary, but... Oh, 12. I mean, maybe we'll be okay. I doubt it. But it would be nice. It would sure be nice if we were okay. Smite and shield slam. Wait. Apply dizzy. Inflict stagger. Shield slam. Smite. Enter. All right. Critical eye. Giant slayer. Cleave. Giant slayer. We did it. Look at this. Oh, we did so good. You did so good. You are amazing units. You are just the best units. With the boss slain, the fabric of the ground rots and crumbles beneath your feet. The citizens huddle into the safety of the vault city and its doors seal just in time. Something drills deeper into the earth with its massive core laser, beginning its descent. Oh, sorry guys. Restore all living units to max health. Enter the new depth. Yeah. I like the art. That art is nice. It's a very sleek presentation. Oh my goodness. We made it. We made it. It's like when you beat the, what is it? The blind in Balatro. And I have pretty good force field. Need to get more favor, need more money, have a lot of characters to talk to. But that will be saved for part 2. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for seeing that epic victory. Very appealing game. I like it a lot. I'm gonna try to see if there are noticeable performance stuff. Like I'm gonna see what I can do about that, because there are things I could do for it. But let me see how saving will work. Save is between actions out of battle. We will return to the menu. Let's look at the codex real quick before leaving. Units 3 of 28. Wow. That's a lot. Under development though, but a lot of planned units it looks like. I mean, I've only played around with 3. 28 is a lot. Tech is 3 out of 66. City, 12 out of 25. Perks, 0 out of 88, whatever that is. 8 out of 56 for enemies. And achievements are, I assume they're still like in development. I also really like that next planned update thing there, 21 days. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. So there are a lot of cool things planned for this game. Very high quality title. Hitting early access runs great. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everything. Link in the description. I'll see you later. Bye.